Hi folks, welcome to a weekly word. I'm Bob Brantsch, the Director of Christian Education at Gloria Dei Lutheran Church in Hudson, Ohio. And I want to talk to you about Christian education, but I do want to talk to you first about trees. Those of you that know me and are around here, you know that I love trees and I love working outside along our prayer path and other places. And I want to talk to you about the trees right behind me, actually. We've got a tree here. This is a red bud, not too healthy, and you can see trees behind me that are probably a little more healthy, growing well, thriving. And there's all kinds of trees, right? Healthy, old, young, thriving, and then like this one, struggling, not even sure it might make it. And I think, this is a little bit like a parable that Jesus might have told about faith. I don't really talk about saving faith. That we're saved by Jesus' blood and forgiveness and all that means. I just want to talk about our journey in faith here. And we go through rough patches sometimes, dry periods, times of struggle, maybe times of very little growth, and questioning ourselves, maybe questioning our faith, questioning God. That's okay. In the Bible, both Job and Habakkuk questioned God. And almost their whole books are about questioning God, and I think that's good. But getting back to education, I want to talk to you quickly about educating children. We call that pedagogy, and it's where children need to learn certain things, right? In school, they need to learn their numbers and their colors, their letters. They even need to learn how to behave, line up, and as they get older, they need to learn the multiplication tables and learn U.S. history and reading and writing and all those kinds of things they learn in school. Here at church, we want them, particularly as they enter confirmation, we want them to learn the catechism, we want them to learn Bible stories, the Ten Commandments, the Apostles' Creed, and things like that. But as they get older into high school, they start choosing for themselves what they want to learn. And that evolves into adult education, evolves into what we call andragogy, which is adult education, where adults are self-directed, self-motivated, and they desire to learn what they want to learn. And so starting actually here in August, we have all sorts of new classes starting, going into the fall and beyond, and I encourage you to check them out. But I do want to talk to you about my favorite class, is Crossways. And Crossways is starting in August, and we're going to have 2 classes this year. One here on Monday nights at 7 o'clock, and then the second same class is Wednesday at 2 o'clock at Laurel Lake. And I've taught Crossways about 10 times now. It's a 2-year study of the whole Bible, and Crossways has changed my life. It's taught me more about the Bible and myself and other Christians than any perfunctory class that I learned in college or grad school. Together in Crossways, we learn the Bible, we learn more of God's grace throughout the Bible. We learn the timeline of history, we learn about the Bible stories, we learn more about the characters too, which is always fun because it's important for us to put ourselves in the place of people that are in the Bible and apply the Bible to today. So thank you for joining me. I just have a couple questions for you before I leave. I want to ask you, how are you going to grow this fall and beyond? Are you going to grow maybe like this tree, not quite sure, struggling? And that's okay too. What kind of tree are you like now, and what kind of tree would you like to become?